Hello, family, and welcome to As You Are Yoga. Today, I'm Sybil, by the way. I'm going to be your yoga guide for the next few minutes for this short, sweet little practice. Today's practice is all about shoulder release and a little bit of strength. And we'll do the whole practice standing today, so no getting on the floor. So let's just start with the feet about hips width apart and parallel. There can be a space between. If you're more practiced, you can actually stand with the feet all the way together. I'm going to be showing a space between my feet. Before we begin, let's take a deep breath in as a class and let it out. Maybe briefly set an intention for today's practice, putting your mind and heart into that shoulder area, as we'll be loosening the shoulders up a little and opening the chest. Good. Let's begin. We'll start with just some shoulder rolls. So think about drawing the shoulders all the way up and then around, down, and back. All the way up, round, down, and back. And you can attach a breath to this. So I like to inhale as I lift and exhale as I round down and back. You can add a little movement with your legs if you'd like. I'm softly bending as the shoulders go down. A couple more times like this. Nice and easy. Feel the action of the shoulder blades. Maybe you can feel them along your back as they move. Now continue this movement, but place your fingertips on top of your shoulders. So like you have wings here. Draw the elbows and shoulders up and down. All the way up and all the way down. Now your circles are as big or as small as you would like. If this is your happy space right here, just hang out here. Continue breathing and moving. If you need something more, you can make your shoulders circles a little bit bigger with the whole arm. But you're continuing with the breath as you're flowing. So reaching up and down. Shoulder rolls. One more time in this direction. Pause. Now go the other way. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Shoulders move up, down, and forward. Now here I feel a little stretch in the upper back. Keep moving and breathing, feeling the shoulder blades as they move. When we put our mind to different spaces in the body, we get a better education as to how the body functions. And then I'm going to place my fingertips on my shoulders again. Feeling like I have wings here, butterfly wings. Breathing and moving. And if you want a little bit more, big circles. So do what your body is calling for. A couple more times in this direction. Feel the shoulders loosen already. One more and release, and just feel the body here. Notice that already with just those simple movements, there's some freedom there. Something's let go a little bit. So kind of bathe in gratitude for that. Beautiful. Well, from here, let's take a little side bend. So inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, and exhale, side bend to your right. Offer the heart upwards toward the sky. Let the gaze follow. Keep the back of the neck long. Deep breath. Hold your belly firm. Sweep the right arm up. And let's go to the left. Arm comes down. Reach. And exhale. Fold. Strong legs. So squeeze leg muscles to bone. Draw the navel in. Draw the front ribs in. Offer the heart to the sky, if that feels good. Pull the belly firm, lift, and release. Maybe shake it out a little bit. We're going to be moving now to something called eagle arms. Two variations, really three variations. Arms out to the sides. Now cross your right over your left once or twice if you can keep your wrists perpendicular. Now, if either of these positions is too hard, just give yourself a hug. I'm going to turn to the side because we're going to add some legs to this. So eagle arms, and bringing the feet together and parallel. Let's add the legs into it. Sit down into chair. So sit down and back. Lift the torso away from the hips. Squeeze the elbows together. Maybe turn the head side to side, releasing the neck. And if you want, just for a couple times, lift the elbows upward. Exhale, lower. One more time. Lift and lower. I lied. One more time. Lift and lower. Eagle flies. Arms come down, around, and up. Come to standing and lower the arms. Take a breath or two. Shake it out. And let's go the other way. Arms wide. This time the opposite arm on top. Wrapping once, twice, or hugging. Your choice. Move the elbows slightly away from the body and you can feel that beautiful stretch across the shoulder blades. Make sure your feet are parallel. And sit down in the chair. So sit down and back. And lift the torso off of the thighs. Squeeze, maybe turn the head side to side. Feel the neck a little bit. Squeeze the belly. And then lifting the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now eagle flies down, around, and up. Come to standing and shake it out a little bit. Let's do a little pose called elephant. I like to take my feet apart a bit just to release that. And it's just sort of, I release one heel and turn my torso in the opposite way of my released heel, and I go back and forth. My arms are just sort of floppy. They sort of hit the body a little bit. You can add a breath to this. Ha, 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 or not. It feels really good. It's a nice one just to let everything go. 3, 2, 1, and come to center. Again, feel what it feels like in the shoulders, hopefully a little bit more free. Let's stand in goddess pose. So we'll take the feet apart. Turn the heels out slightly, heels in, toes out. Bend the knees. And I want my knees to begin to align with my middle toe or second toe. So think about squeezing the outer hips to open them. Sit nice and deep. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the belly, soften the front ribs down. Goalpost arms. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, slide the elbows down and slightly back. Feel that squeeze in the upper back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Keep the legs strong. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Squeeze the elbows slightly back and down. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Can you dip a little bit deeper in the legs? Yep, it burns a little bit. That's okay. And then inhale, straighten the legs. Release the hands. Hands on hips. Go ahead and pivot on the heels and turn the feet parallel and walk the feet together. Roll the shoulders back a few times, one way and the other. And then stand in mountain pose. And just feel the difference. Maybe you have a sense of the breath moving a little bit more freely in the body. Maybe a little bit more life in the upper back, openness of the chest. Bring your hands to your heart. Let your heart lift. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And may you know peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, family. If you are watching this on Facebook Live, thank you so much for joining me and doing this practice together. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you feel great after this practice, give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing so that we can practice more together. And please share this video with someone that could benefit. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.